Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the 212A, it's the Tier 9 Soviet SPG. This one's on the south spawn of Steps Encounter under the command of Mike 1963-1 or _1. Now Mike's been playing a lot of this tank this evening, or this Arty this evening. He actually showed 5 games that he played, and he won 4 of them. So his percentage for this tank must be pretty good at the moment. He's got the 203mm howitzer and he's getting ready to spank the enemy. Okay, it's a good firing position here. Lots of bushes hides him from the enemy. Okay, 2 nice ripe targets for plucking. I think it's either going to be the KV3. I think he can do that. Oh, now. Better to go for the 122 here, I think. Line it up. Oh, no, you just have to extend it a bit. That's it. Oh, KV3's better. Or is it? No, because that rock's in the way. Don't leave too long, because otherwise the indecision will cost you. Nice hit! 315. You want to maximise your fire rate with these Artys. The moment you've got a shell in the breach, send it on its way towards the enemy tanks, and that way you can earn a Confederate or one of the other medals just by maxing out on the amount of damage you can do in these games. KV3, next target, he's lining him up. He's marked the target to let his teammates know what he's after. Rounds out. I think that's going to land behind. Yep. I think he damaged the tracks. He looked like he was tracked. Okay, standard reload, 37.39 seconds. And we can see that Mike's got a reload time of 31.12. So he's knocked a few seconds off. At least 6 seconds off. Ready to go on the KV3. Ramps out, looks good. Kill shot! I thought that one looked very, very good. The KV3 suffered a lot of damage. When he drove like that, he actually exposed his rear to Mike, and Mike was able to put a round on the engine deck and finish him off. Okay, KV3, another one. Now, I think he can actually hit that one and take it out of the game. He's in a perfect position to do so. He's looking to try and hit the Leo at the moment, who is trying to retreat. Rounds out. This could be a kill. It is. Beautiful. He's got 2 for 2 now. That KV3's retreating because that VK100-01P wants a kill. So Mike could actually help that VK get the kill if he can launch one in. I don't think he's going to get that one because, yeah, I think that KV3's doomed. Okay, going for the Super Hellcat. Lining him up. So Super Hellcat was on the move. Oh, he got him! A blind kill! He anticipated the Super Hellcat was going to go towards the embankment, and he did. And he put a round in there which wiped him out. So that's 3 kills now. This is getting very good. The enemy Arty's been spotted. They've got an M53, M55, but he's, well, he's been seen. He's on the move, trying to get a reset. Rounds out. This could be a reset. It is. It's a kill. And it looks like that might have been a penetrating shot on the AMX AC-46 because he parked himself where his weak side armor was visible to Mike. So he's now got, well, I think that's 4 kills, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is 4 kills. And their team is down by 5 now. Well, down by 4. But he's almost loaded. And I think we're going to go for another one. It's a long shot, this one. It's over the other side of the battlefield. There's the Tortoise. That's the one that's doing all the capture points at the moment. And he's got a load of capture points off that one. 27. This is going very, very well indeed. The enemy Arty's been spotted, but I don't think he's going to last very long. And so I think Mike's probably not going to get the chance to kill him because I think the setter wants him. In fact, actually, the kill went to a T0OL Chinese medium. Okay, we're going to try and take out this Progetto if he can. Line him up. That's about right. Go for it. Rounds out. Yes! He did it again! That's 5. What a game he's having here. He's taken out 1/3 of the enemy team so far. He's just one short of a Top Gun. Epic shots. Tortoise is last alive, and that's the end of the game. Excellent game there by Mike. Well, after that start, he actually had a fairly weak start where he was a bit indecisive, but he really made up for it by getting even better and better and punishing the enemy, and then ending up with 1/3 of the enemy team under his notch, under his belt. He managed to get a 3rd-class tanker in the game, and the reason he didn't get more, I think, was down to the fact that he didn't get a lot of stun assist, and that's because most of the tanks he was aiming at, he was killing. So there wasn't anything for our teammates or his teammates to actually get the shots into to give him the stun assist. So only a 3rd-class tanker for the game, but it was a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 9, and he got a fighter badge because he managed to get at least 4 kills. In fact, he ended up with 5, 1/3 of the enemy team, and 1 short of a Top Gun. And I think he would have got the Top Gun if he'd had another shell loaded to take out that Tortoise. But sadly, the game ended before he could fire anything off. But let's have a look at the team score and see how he did this one. He calls it Arty-rific. It certainly was. Absolutely was. If we look at this team score, we can see that he actually got the 3rd highest damage in the game, because the Scorpion on his own team managed 2,699 hit points. The Progetto on the enemy team, that's the Progetto 54, ended up with 2,444. And here we got Mike with 1,901. So 3rd place on damage. When it came to kills, he was top. He got 5 kills. Nobody beat him. 3 kills went to the T0OL and 2 kills went to the VK100-01P, the M2Y, and 2 members of the enemy team, their Tortoise and their Progetto 46. When it came to base XP, it was the GSOR 3301, I should say. He got 1,062. The T0OL managed to get 1,011. The Scorpion 876. Because Mike didn't get any stun assist, his XP was very low, only 673. But of course, as we know, he actually got the top on the kill column instead. So I suppose, yes, I think he'd be happy with that. He was getting the kills, and that's all that mattered really in the end. When we look at the detail report, we can see he only fired 8 rounds. 5 kills with 8 rounds. That is really good economy. 6 direct hits on the enemy, 1 penetrating shot on one of them. I think that was probably the Super Hellcat. Let's see if we can confirm that. There's the Super Hellcat. I think it was a pen. It doesn't say if it was a pen shot. No, the pen was actually the AMX AC-48. Remember I said it was parked sideways and he hit the weak armor? Yes, it actually went straight through the thin armor and wiped him out. The Super Hellcat was probably a splash kill for 229, so he landed the shell next door to him as he was moving, and that took him out. So let's have a look at the rest of the details. 7 splashes on the enemy as well, 1,901 hit points of damage, all of it done at more than 300 meters. He damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 5, and did 3 stuns, but got no stun assist. If he had got some stun assist, almost as much as the damage he did, I think this probably would have been an ace tanker game. He also got 48 defense points, so he wasn't that far off getting a defender medal. He was 22 capture points off, but he was getting hits every time and either taking the enemy tank out altogether or actually severely damaging them in the process. So very well played. 17,653 credits from the game. After ammunition resupply, he took away a profit of 11,200. 673 XP times 2 for the first victory, 2020 from personal reserves, 4040 experience points altogether. That was a great display of what the 212A can do in the right circumstances. The shots were well placed, and the fact that he was nailing those enemy tanks, literally nailing them, brilliant play. I mean, yes, as I say, if you once you've got a shell in the breach, try and get that shell on its way to the enemy as soon as possible so you can maximize your firepower, because the more targets you hit, more chances you've got of getting a Confederate. In this case, Mike didn't stand a chance of getting a Confederate because he was killing the enemy tanks that he was firing at. He was wiping them out. So there was only 2 tanks that he hit, which were then subsequently taken out by other teammates. So of course he was well down on what he needed to get a Confederate. But if I had the option of either taking a Confederate or taking 5 kills, I think I'd take the 5 kills, especially when you do it that way. So very good game there by Mike. Congratulations. Looks like you were having a really good night, and yeah, let's hope that you get more of those. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.